Hello peoples and welcome back, and today we shall continue the journey. And okay, this will be this plague adventure.
On my way.
Go faster.
You know that your only chance of finding a cure for your father's ailment is to find the enigmatic healer. He recently appeared in the province of Coventry, where he dealt with the outbreak of a mysterious plague in a nearby village. You mingle with the survivors of this plague in an attempt to find this man. The forest is filled with birdsong, but this deceptive peace is even more disturbing than the gloom of Beddigrain. You hope to find the healer in one of the nearby villages and get back to fighting more visible threats. As the road turns, a pack of dirty children run up to you.
So this will be to chase them away, this will be something else, this will be to... Oh yeah, this one is for Christianity, I guess. And this one is... Whoa, you can shoot at them even. Okay, I hear them out. Even the peasant children have the right to address their lord. Okay.
The children are dirty and scared. The oldest barely dares to speak, and his words chill you.
Sir Knight, there is a plague in our village, and it is turning people evil. Those who survive are not only disfigured in their body, but in their heart. They want to kill us.
Looks like some sort of corruption. Probably those followers of Nurgle from Warhammer. Okay. So this will be some kind of asking. This is okay, I'm gonna ask them for more information.
Christian here came from a village near London, and it was his parents that fell sick first. His mother died and his father went mad. He tried to cut him open like a pig, so he ran. His baby brother Tim didn't make it. They used his blood to water some strange plants.
This is weird. Okay, so I tell them to stay with me and they will be safe, and we head to the village.
The villagers of Greenham don't care about their children, so you order your men to take care of them for the time being. The children were right. There is something wrong with these people. You see cripples and pox-marked, warty men, and their sly looks make you feel dirty.
This will be for looking for a healer. This is burning everything around. Oh my god. Okay, let's learn more about this. What sort of plague is this?
One of the few healthy people, a dignified middle-aged man, walks up to you, wringing his hands. He says the healer was here and tried to cure them, but a knight living near the village kidnapped him. They fear for him, because Sir Beor often kills and tortures people.
Ooh. This is another one for some kind of Christianity character. Okay. And this one is some sort, and this will be... Okay, this is serious accusation. I need to know more before I act, and I keep asking.
Sir Beor was ever a rotten knight, the man says, his eyes darting and his forehead beaded with sweat. But he became worse when the plague came. He wanted the healer to only care for the sick up in the castle, and when he refused, he took him by force.
Okay. Alright, so some knights have no shame. I must defend the village from this bloody tyrant.
Sir Beor's castle is a mile from Greenham. You ride there with your men and have your herald call out. Sir Beor, we know you have the healer, he says, after the usual flourishes, whom your king needs. The knight appears on the walls. Your Highness, he says, let us parley.
Oh dear. Alright, so as a knight I'm bold to honor this request, and we meet in a field unarmed. Click.
You meet in the field by the castle. Sir Beor sighs when you demand the healer. He was looking to cure this plague, but had to move on to learn more. He told me he found out that this was no sickness but a curse, and I should keep away from Greenham. It's already fallen to it.
I see. Okay, so this makes some sense, but I stood up him and I'm gonna ask him to tell me more.
You're free to search the castle. You'll find no plague victims there. The villagers are plagued by an evil ritual. As the demons hatch in their bosoms, they die, or are deformed to reflect their new nature. Some are still unharmed, but the demon wants to devour them too.
Okay, this is weird, because why he suddenly just to start talk like that? Like totally winded or something. Okay, never mind. Save the village and get to perfection and okay, is there a way to cure these people and save the village? I need to know.
Those possessed by the demon are lost. The only way to stop the demon spreading its seed is to lure it into the open. We need to convince it that it's safe. Take me prisoner and act as if your men didn't care about the plague. It'll come for the fresh prey, and we can catch it.
Okay. Okay, so this is good plan, but okay, so this will be to use his man, and this will be to use my man. I rather use my man, because I trust them. Okay.
You bind Sir Beor and parade him through Greenham. The villagers throw eggs at him, but you don't let them stone him. He's taken back to the castle while your men join the villagers' celebrations and pretend to get drunk. Your troops move into position around Greenham.
Okay, so another option, so many options. This will be like I hide my troops in RPG by the village and we wait, and this will be strike camp outside. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I dress up as a common soldier and I join my men because I want to take some risk with them.
The merrymaking in the village isn't quite as merry as it should be. More and more of the disfigured plague survivors join the dance, and you find you're being herded towards the orchard. When you get there, one of them begins to chant, and a horrible black shape arises.
Necromancer or something. Now it's time to strike! And I whip my sword and attack the monster and so on.
The black shape is a true monster. It's the most repulsive creature you've ever seen, including a few unseelie dignitaries. It fights hard and dirty, screaming in an inhuman tongue, but in the end, it falls. You are a tougher kill than these poor villagers were.
Yeah. It's like back to abyss, demon spawn. And this will be like poor villagers. Okay, poor villagers. I hope the night was wrong and I can free them. And let's see.
When the demon lies dead, you hear moaning and screaming. You look around and see the plague survivors rolling on the ground, clawing their chests. Some of the seemingly healthy ones are in agony as well. including the village elder you spoke with. They must already be infected.
Oh dear. So this will be just to put them out of misery, and yeah, just simple sword thrust in the skull or something. The second will be I look to Silver Beller for his decision, because after all these are his peasants. And the last one is, wow, this is like burning everything around. Nice. Okay, but still, I think I would like to take this option first, and just to end their misery. But still, those peasants and this village, they belong to this Sir Balor, so this will be his decision.
The healer said those infected can't be saved, Sir Beor says. But now that we know who they are, we can get rid of them and start a new life. We'll burn this cursed place, and the true survivors will build a new village. Come up to the castle, and we'll discuss it further.
Alright, so I go to the castle to see there are no plague-stricken people hiding there. So let's go there and search.
The people in the castle are shaken, but relieved that the demon is gone. No one here was affected. You are relieved that the taint is cleansed. Sir Beor tells you the healer went to Coventry to seek knowledge there. He warns you some suspect that the demons have appeared there, too.
Nice. It's like, thou shalt fear not, people, for demon is no more. Okay.
My good sir, my name is Sir Meliot, and it was your father's wish that I be your aid in the future, to relieve you of mundane, everyday tasks. I would be more than pleased to advise you if that is your wish. I'll also welcome the messengers and decide which matters require your immediate attention.
Oh, very good, very good.
My lord, Sir Beor warned you that troubles are brewing in the town of Coventry, and the king of the province might have gone mad. Now that you are aware how the Fomorian plague affects the mind and the soul, it's imperative that you personally investigate the truth of such rumours, especially in a province so near Heartwood Keep.
So this will be some stolen relic. And this Puge of Coventry, both are adventures. But this one is closer. I'm gonna go for this one first. What's this? Okay. Oh, I see. So this will be some kind more main quest or main adventure, and this will be side quest or side adventure. Oh, nice. Morality is like Old Faith 3 and Rightful 6. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna quick save here. There we go. Alright, and let's go for this one. Ah, end of movement. So unfair. Ooh, diplomacy. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, I know how diplomacy works. You don't need to teach me this. So this will be a diplomacy with those neutral territories, I think. Okay, let's take this non-aggression treaty for now.
King Aldrich was one of your father's most loyal vassals, and also his greatest critic. Though they had tremendous respect for each other, Aldrich often openly disagreed with Arthur's methods. He believes the cataclysm was a result of some of your father's decisions, which is why he went his separate way. But this does not mean that there can be no peace between your kingdoms.
True. I got like 6,000 gold only, but I think I can spare like so. Oh wait, I'm just gonna check something quick, because there's like helping villagers.
Sir Aldrich led hundreds of refugees to Pengwern, the region of Bedegrain distorted by the lingering she-magic that once transformed these woods into an enchanted forest. When he came to be king of this new province, he invited other refugees to join him and began to build villages and roads. Despite his successes, he could still benefit greatly from your aid.
So this will be like slower build it and research in next turn, and this will be like okay, let's take this for now. Good. And now I will take this first option.
King Aldrich was one of your father's most loyal vassals, and also his greatest critic.
Okay.
Though they had tremendous respect.
We've got non-aggression treaty with them and trade agreement. Nice.
The master bowmakers of Sherwood fled to Pengwern to escape Sir Maric's revolt. As a result, the archers of the army of Pengwern have achieved a fearful reputation. If you could reach a beneficial trade agreement with Pengwern, you could equip your archers with masterwork bows.
Oh, this one is got plus 20 shooting accuracy. Oh, pretty nice. I'm gonna pay for this. Oh yeah. And this will be it for this. Oh, why this has to be so small to click? Oh my god. Okay. Non-aggression treaty.
As a proud Welshman, King Dafydd never liked to be a part of
my
Arthur's
God.
kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And he was among the first to declare independence when news of Arthur's condition began to spread.
Yes, indeed.
However, the cataclysm and the return of the dragons to Wales has changed his tone. He might be ready to negotiate. However, technically he has committed high treason, so he will look upon any overture with mistrust. If you wish to open talks with him, the first step would be an assurance of safety.
Okay, so I don't have any good artifacts. I'm not gonna give you artifacts, no. I will... Well, from the other hand, I've got like one crappy artifact. And this will be... Yeah, this minus 4% cooldown. Because this one is crappy. And... Profit. Trade agreement?
There are new quarries in the hills of Poets that
Oh,
provide
no,
cheap stones
I
as
don't
building
think I will.
materials.
Instant
If you
building
began
research.
trade talks to negotiate a long-term agreement for building supplies, it could be very useful for your relationship.
Thank you, goodbye. Okay, this will be some kind of Elmlet King call. Alright, let's deal with non-aggression treaty. Oh dear. Whoa, what? No narration here? Okay, I'm just gonna quick read this. Kingdom. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Nice permanent treaty. Ooh, this is epic. Okay, so this site will be secured. Pretty nice. And what's this? Click. Scholar plus 1 reputation every territory point. Okay, let's non-aggression treaty one.
Because the fateful attack on King Arthur took place in Medisham under the watchful eye of the Guardians of the Grail, many of your followers blamed them for the cataclysm. As a result, Lord Raymond, Medisham's new regent and former head of the Guardians, keeps a wary eye on Heartwood Keep. If you made a gesture showing that you harbor no ill will against him, he would surely be more open to cooperation.
Of course, I have and so we shall settle this, and this will be permanent. Okay, 5 years, 3 years, 5 years. Okay, so long-term peace, 5 years. Nice. And what kind of trade agreement?
The Regent of Medisham has built an extensive trade network across all the remaining regions of Britannia and the territories beyond.
Okay, this is nice.
This grants them access to weapons and armor that surpass in quality even the masterworks of the smithies in Eboracum. They also trade in rare herbs. If you could make a profitable trade agreement with the Regent, your armies would surely benefit.
Okay, so this one is nice because it's like plus 5% damage and 5 defense for 2 units. And I'm gonna take this. And where's my heavy infantry? Yeah, I want this for my heavy infantry. And you too. And profit. Nice. Okay, what's this? Oh boy.
After the Fomorians devastated the populated regions of Britannia,
Oh boy.
large groups of refugees from the burned-out villages didn't leave for the newly founded provinces, but stayed on in the wastelands. They've banded together into ragtag mobs and have been looting the deserted settlements for food and resources, sometimes even confronting the smaller Fomorian warbands.
Okay. And so this be like a call for my warriors to arms and banish these looting mobs by force, but this will make the tyrant and the Lord Tribune will be happy. This will be like I have these mobs recruited by force and equip them. Okay, can defend borders for my +1 depot warriors, but I don't need depot warriors. I think those will be those ones with those 2 swords, light infantry. No. And this one will I send food and goods to the homeless refugees and arrange. Okay, so this one will be good because they are, you know, they are like working around there and like change. You got any change, mister? Come on, and they are like, no, I don't. No, go away. And they're like, oh, okay, we kill you. Oh, smash. So this should be fine. Yeah, let's combine 10, 1k gold and +1 rifle and +3 to Lord Raymond. Yep. Yeah, okay. Okay, construction complete. And construction complete here. And I can't build this because I need to research something. This will be later on.
Ready to serve.